If we try to recollect when we were young, our elders, parents, and teachers used to give us do's and don'ts of being a good human being. We also do the same with our children. Now, the question is, did we learn or follow those rules we were given? Mostly the answer will be no. The fact is, whatever we learned was through the examples they set for us. For example, if we saw our parents being kind and helpful to the needy, we absorbed their behavior gradually, and one day we realize we are also behaving like them. The saints understand this philosophy of being a good example very well. That is why Guru Arjan Dev Ji is teaching us in this verse by his own experience lovingly how to get rid of the vices like anger, greed, lust, attachment, and ego. He begins the verse by saying, बिसर गई सब तात पराई, जब ते साध संगत मोहे पाई. I have totally forgotten the jealousy of others and got rid of all the bad habits I had, anger, greed, etc. He continues to explain that it could be possible only because I got the company of a perfect saint and he took me in his refuge, due to which I could give up my way of thinking and adopt my master's way of thinking. ना को बैरी नहीं बेगाना, सगल संग हमको बन आई. He then continues to say that now I am in a state where no one is my enemy and nobody is a stranger. I get along with everyone. Here he is trying to teach us to give up our way of thinking and adapt his way. He knows very well that we label everyone as enemy, friend, good, bad, etc. We like people because they say good things to us, they are nice to us, thus feed our ego. The ones we don't like are the ones who insult us, say bad things about us, thus hurt our ego. We judge others in this way and forget that Lord will also judge us in the same way. जो प्रभ कीनो सो पल मान्यो, एह सुमत साधु ते पाए. Whatever God gives me, I accept it as best for me. This sublime wisdom I have received from my Master. We also try to imitate our Master and say, let thy will be done. His will is sweet. Whatever God does is for our good, and we should be grateful for His blessings, etc., etc. But as soon as something happens against our wishes, we start blaming the Lord of being unfair, punishing us, not answering our prayers, so on and so forth. In fact, instead of just imitating the Master, we need to understand and put to practice what he is teaching us by his own example. Sab mein rav rahaiya prabh ek, pek pek nanak bigsai. Now I can see God in every living being. Gazing upon him, I feast my eyes and thus blossom forth in happiness, Nanak says. In conclusion, Guru Sahib says, after meeting a true master and following his instructions implicitly, I have reached the stage where I can see the Lord in everyone and everywhere. I am delighted to see my beloved in every part of his creation and feast my eyes gazing at him, which makes me bloom like a flower in happiness. Here, Guru Sahib is not showing off, but is trying to convey to us that if he could achieve all this by following the teachings of his master, so can we. if we practice what our Master asks us to do with love, faith, and devotion.